Hi everyone, this is Julia. Welcome to watch my channel, Julia View. Today, let's do a very big project for me because I want to try the very first time to make Chinese tradition food, Zongzi. Firstly, need to prepare some sticky rice and soaking them for a couple hours. Actually, better soaking overnight, but today I don't have that much time. And also prepare some dates or like sweetened red bean for the different flavors. Also, some bamboo leaves. You can get it from 99 Ranch Market or any other Asian market at this season. Also, some cooking twines. Yeah, this is my husband helped me bought it. First, to prepare for the bamboo leaves, also better just soaking overnight, but the other way is just like what I'm doing now, just boil the bamboo leaves for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Later, just get them out, make sure all the leaves are clean and put them into the warm water. And in order to easier for the wrapping later, please cut off the hard parts of the leaves first. And later, cut off the very ponytails. Make sure that's easier and flat for wrapping later. Yeah, the first time I'm a little bit nervous, so sometimes in the wrong order. Please forgive me. So everything's ready now. Let's start. First, make sure the bamboo leaves have two sides. One side is pretty like smooth. The other side is very like scratch. Make sure the two scratch side and folding face to each other. Yeah, there's too much the pony parts left. I just cut off again. Okay, now we just make one corner of the bamboo leaves and start to put into some sticky rice. Make sure it's all tight and make a hole and put into the dates. I want to add up some red beans, but you can just only put dates or any other food you like. Make sure everything's tight and flat, and on top, still put more rice. Make sure the nice part all being wrapping up by the sticky rice. And then, watch it clear. We just fold the top parts as a lid and make sure two sides being covered and folding the head parts as the fourth corner. Yeah, a little bit too big for my hand. And I think I put too many rice inside. Okay, have to really tie up the zones. Otherwise, after cooking, those rice and food may be spread out, so that's not good. Ta-da! Finish the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. So let's try the next one. Actually, I think so many friends, especially you are in different countries, you may know Zongzi, but I want to tell you more about the history of Zongzi. Actually, this happened in like long time ago. It's about between 250 to 350 BC, about that time. Yeah, actually I check out so many like information, but they have a different timing show up, so I just tell you a time zone. At that time, there was that's before the Qin dynasty start. You know, Qin dynasty is the very first dynasty of China history, and the first emperor is called Qin Shi Huang. And before that, there was a country very strong country named is Chu Guo. The king of that time is Chu Huaivang. There was one of the ministers who's Qu Yuan. He was very famous poet at that time. Even he effect the Chinese culture so much, the Chinese history so much. And he pursued some positive policies to help 楚国 getting stronger so they won't be beat up by 秦国 at that time. But there were so many people, they don't like him. They started beat him up to make him feel bad. I mean, not about physically beat him up, just about the policy. They don't disagree with him. So finally, he lost his work. We say he's been fired. And he was being sent to somewhere far away as a punishment. And on the way to the place he'd been sent to, he wrote some very famous poems like 离骚 and 天问 九歌. Because Qu Yuan loved his own country and the people living there so much. So he used the poems as a way to pursue his own dream. But after 楚国being conquered by 秦国at that time, Qu Yuan felt he lost his motherland and lost hope. So at that time, that was a day on lunar calendar, May 5th. After he wrote one of the other famous article, 怀沙, he decided holding a very big stone and jump into the water. Jump into the river, which one named 汨罗江, as southern China. After then, people, especially some fishermen, they start to rowing the boat on the river, trying to find Qu Yuan's body. At the same time, they start to throw some like rice balls, eggs, some food into the river in order to avoid the fishes and shrimps or any other like animals in the river to bite the body of Qu Yuan. So later and more people start to use the same way. They used bamboo tubes or bamboo leaves, packing rice throw into the river. So that's how start that tradition. Since then, on lunar calendar, 5th days of May each year, that will be the traditions of Dragon Boat racing and eating Zongzi and drinking the yellow wine. Yeah, but drinking the yellow wine maybe mostly for southern China, or not for northern China. All those traditions in order to commemorate the patriotic poet Qu Yuan. That's how Zongzi, the tradition, how Zongzi come from. That's very kind of sorrow and sad stories. But nowadays, eating Zongzi, we consider as a celebration or welcoming for the summertime, and it's more like for fun, for more tradition of Chinese culture. So today I want to show my very first time. Even I didn't make it very smooth, make it very good, but that's my very first time to make Zongzi in my entire life. I checked a couple of different videos. They show different way because Zongzi have a different shapes. You can be a long shape, can be a 3-corner shape, can be a 4-corner shape. Yeah, any way you like, just as long as you can wrap in the rice and make sure the inside thing won't come out, that'll be okay. So Zongzi is one of my favorite food. Also, my husband pretty like it, but we prefer the sweet flavors. But in southern China, normally they put meat, also some salty eggs inside. They're gonna cook it as a salty flavor. Also tastes pretty good, but that's a little bit hard for me to make because I didn't eat it when I was in my hometown. But I can try to learn later on because I still have so many bamboo leaves left. Maybe next time I can try the meat flavor or any other more higher level flavors. for cooking. But for my technique now, it's pretty basic. Even I feel a little bit hard to wrapping up the zongzi. But I think next time I can improve much more than this time. Practice make perfect, right? And this time, because I didn't prepare too many bamboo leaves, I already cooked the other 6 while I was prepared for the rest 5, because I need 10 bamboo leaves. Yeah, I made 5 zongzi at the second round the same day. Yes, because the first time I feel a little bit hard to control the amount of the rice. I'm trying to don't waste the rice and put all the rice in. Better to make sure the right amount. That's very important suggestion for myself. Now I'm making the last one, so trying to get every single rice into the zongzi. Yeah, make sure the inside pretty tied up and squeeze by the spoon. And cover the lid and folding the half parts, make it tighter. Yeah, the broken leaves can make your work harder because you don't know which part the rice will come out. I feel a little bit messed. But still, I made it. For the last one, because I'm trying to squeeze all the rice inside, so have one corner. You can see the rice from outside, so I'm trying to cover it up. Yeah, next time I think I will make a little bit smaller size, so it'll be easier for wrapping up and won't leaking out. It's done, the wrapping work. Now let's start to boil. I used Instant Pot because before this, the second round, I already cooked the other 6 before, so I still use the same water, but need to add up more water. I have to make sure all the water have to cover the zongzi, otherwise it will be too dry. Yeah, I pretty like to use Instant Pot for cooking because it's very convenient, but I have to make sure the most important thing for the steam have to be really blocked. And I choose the longest time for cooking. It's about 35 minutes for meat stew function. Yeah, it's done. It's time to eat. Thank you for watching and thank you for your support. That's my first successful try for making zongzi. Let's eat. Thank you for watching and please enjoy the eating parts of zongzi. Also, I have another lazy way for cooking the sticky rice. It's called egg treasure rice. I can show the links at the info part. You can click the I to see the other video. I also cooking the sticky rice. It's very yummy and sweet and nice and hot. But actually, zongzi you also can eat when it's cold, and you can add some like honey to make it sweeter. Okay, thank you for watching this time, and please share and subscribe to my channel, Julia View. Bye bye. See you next time.